Hey everyone, Matthew here. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic Tuesday. It's December 23rd, 2025, and this is your Daily Nasdaq Futures Recap, where we take you through every key market movement, uncover the data that shaped the day's action, and analyze every trade executed by our algorithmic system. Let's dive straight into it. Market news and landscape. It was a busy day on the economic calendar. At 8:30 a.m., we saw core PCE data, durable goods orders, Q3 GDP, PCE price, and real consumer spending. At 10 a.m., the CB consumer confidence data was released. Aside from that, there were no major earnings announcements from tech companies after the bell, which kept things relatively calm for the day. Overnight session. The market reopened at 6 p.m., and Nasdaq futures quickly climbed higher. Our algorithm entered a long position as the futures moved up. However, as the Asian markets opened, the market dipped slightly. Morning session, European and U.S. Open. When European markets opened, we saw some upward momentum, pushing our long position into an unrealized profit of $50. But around 7 a.m., the market dipped again, and our long position showed an unrealized loss of $62. At 8:30 a.m., the core PCE came in at 2.9%, higher than the previous 2.6%, while PCE came in at 2.8%, higher than the previous 2.1%. Durable goods orders were up by 0.2%, much lower than the previous 0.7%, and Q3 GDP came in at 4.3%, better than the previous 3.8%. Real consumer spending saw a rise of 3.5%, up from 2.5% in the previous reading. The market dipped after the data dump, and our algorithm entered a short position that resulted in a loss of $97, before immediately entering a short position again. Meanwhile, gold hit an all-time high of $4,500, and Bitcoin dropped below $88,000. The 9:30 a.m. U.S. stock market open. As the U.S. market opened, buyers stepped in, moving the index higher. Nvidia edged higher, leading the AI sector. Our short position was closed for a loss, and a long position was immediately entered. At 10 a.m., CB consumer confidence came out at 89.1, lower than the previous 92.9. The market dipped a little bit but soon picked up again. Our robot entered a short position, and as the market reversed upward, it closed the short position and entered a long position. As the market edged higher, our long position began to show unrealized profit. Afternoon session and close. In the afternoon, the market continued to edge higher. Our long position carried an unrealized profit of over $200. Before the closing bell, that long position was closed for a profit, easing our loss of the day down to $87. Summary and key takeaways. In summary, today was filled with important economic news, but light volume. Likely due to the holiday season, our robot made a few losing trades before the bell, but after the U.S. stock market opened, buyers stepped in and pushed the index higher. Our robot recovered most of the pre-market losses, closing the day with a small loss of $87. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's recap. It's always a pleasure to share these insights with you. I'm Matthew, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next edition of the show. Have a fantastic day ahead.